Oh, hello everyone. Sorry about that. I kind of forgot to disconnect the thing. Anyway, this is Nudge, and I'm not sure if you're able to tell, but I'm recording using a different mic, and there's a reason for that. So, what I wanted to do, since my channel just got 250 subscribers, which, by the way, I am very amazed at how this actually happened. I mean, sure, it's only 250. It's nothing crazy, but it's still a lot in terms of all the crazy amount of content that I post on here about, like, literally everything at once. So, I hope some of you will still keep enjoying my videos. This is going to be an electronic game series. I hope you guys don't mind. That's kind of how I started, so I'm going to keep electronic games alive for a bit longer, or as long as I can. So, thanks again for allowing me to reach this milestone, 250. And I thought I'd celebrate a little bit because, yes, it has been 7 years, and 250 subscribers in 7 years isn't great, but it doesn't matter. I wanted to do something kind of interesting that maybe some more people in the community are going to start doing alongside me. I don't know, but it might happen. So, I wanted to beat some electronic games, but I wanted to do them with direct audio hookup. So, well, as close to direct as I can, which means I'm going to be using the pickup coil, because the pickup coil is great. So for those who don't know yet, I'm going to try and explain. In March, I got the pickup coil mostly because I wanted to use it, or to test it out, to see if it was viable to record with, to get sounds out of test modes, such that we can use them for the electronic game sound library that we've built over the years. And we've determined that yes, it is very much worth it, and as a result, I've used my pickup coil quite a lot. It's a 3.5mm microphone, basically. It's a mono mic, so you can only hear it out of one channel. Unfortunately, when I'm going to be monitoring this, it's going to only come out of one channel, but what you're listening to right now is going to be mixed down to mono, so you're only going to be hearing the same signal coming out of two channels. Anyway, the pickup coil is a very insensitive mic, so what it does, it picks up extremely close noises, or it more or less picks up electromagnetic signals as well, which is why it's great for recording things from a speaker. It has a suction cup on the bottom, so you can stick it to most surfaces and have it not move around as you have it. Like, you can't really have it stuck anywhere because it doesn't always work, but you can at least hold your finger there and it will stick. So that's usually how I'm going to be doing this. One of the added challenges of playing an electronic game with one of these is trying to keep it stabilized. In fact, for some of the games I might not be able to do it. Like for, let's say, the Simon Swipe. I don't think I'd ever be able to do that, play the game and do the pickup coil recording at the same time, because the speaker is in a very weird place. So, what do I start with? Why, I start with the game that started it all for me. I'm going to start with the extreme2. Now you might be asking, what? Why the extreme2? I thought that thing has a headphone jack. Yes, it does, but the problem is, it's way too overmodulated, to the point where recording using that would be annoying. And plus, I want to test out the pickup coil recording method while playing a game thing anyway, so why not do it with something I'm comfortable with? This is one way to check if all my games are working, and to test my endurance a little bit as well, because I have so many electronic games now that beating some of the ones that I used to have in the past is actually quite a throwback for me. So, the extreme2, for example, I do come back to this quite often, and I do beat it every so often, but here's another video where you get to see someone beat it, so yay. I'm not sure when I'm going to be making more of these. I'm probably going to record more of them, because it's just fun to do, and I'll release them every so often, and most of them are probably not going to have as lengthy of an intro as this. I just wanted to explain about the series that I'm starting, and about the fact that what the pickup coil is and how I'm going to do it. So, without further ado, I'm going to plug the coil in now, and I'm going to play the Extreme 2. First I'm going to do it on beatbop, because that's what I'm more comfortable with, and then I'm going to also beat Vox Bop, so you're going to hear me beat it twice. Hope you enjoy. Let's go.
Beat bop, pass it. Beat bop, one-on-one. Beat bop, solo. 250. Vox bop. Twist it. Flick it. Pull it. Spin it. Bop it. Spin it. Twist it. Pull it. Flick it. Pull it. Pull it. Spin it. Spin it. Twist it. Spin it. Pull it. Twist it. Flick it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Flick it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Spin it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Flick it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Flick it. Bop it. Bop it. Spin it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Spin it. Pull it. Bop it. Spin it. Twist it. Bop it. Flick it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Spin it. Twist it. Bop it. Flick it. Spin it. Twist it. Pull it. Spin it. Pull it. Bop it. Spin it. Pull it. Spin it. Bop it. Pull it. Flick it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Spin it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Spin it. Bop it. Bop it. Spin it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Flick it. Pull it. Twist it. Flick it. Spin it. Pull it. Pull it. Spin it. Flick it. Pull it. Bop it. Spin it. Twist it. Pull it. Flick it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Spin it. Spin it. Bop it. Flick it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Spin it. Pull it. Spin it. Bop it. Spin it. Twist it. Spin it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Flick it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Spin it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Flick it. Spin it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Spin it. Twist it. Twist it. Spin it. Bop it. Bop it. Spin it. Pull it. Flick it. Bop it. Bop it. Spin it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Flick it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Spin it. Bop it. Spin it. Bop it. Spin it. Twist it. Bop it. Spin it. Pull it. Bop it. Spin it. Pull it. Twist it. Flick it. Spin it. Twist it. Pull it. Spin 250.
And that was a Bop It Extreme 2. My left hand is crazy tired by now, because having to hold the coil in and hold it in a really strange position really takes a toll on your grip. Also, the fact that this is quite a big game and the commands are all over the place, like in the corners, means that reaching some of them was quite a struggle. In fact, you could tell that I was having problems with the twist it, trying to find it, well, not find it, but reach it, basically. And twist it being the hardest one to actually activate with one hand. But me holding the game like this was just about the same position. I held it in the same position as I would if I were to play it normally, which is to say I have it such that spin it is on the top left, flick it is on the bottom left, twist it is on the bottom right, pull it is on the top right, and the battery cover is facing away from me and the speaker is towards me, and the yellow Bop It button is facing up. That's how I hold it, and that's how I just played it. So that was Extreme 2. The next few ones are not going to be as interesting because I'm going to probably do some of the easier ones next. But I need to do more of these simply because there aren't enough high quality recordings of these games out. And I want to make a few of them. And I want to make as many of them as I can. Although I don't know how many games there are that are viable with the pickup coil method. But we'll see. I'll just do a few of them and we'll see how we get on. So that was the Bop It Extreme 2. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.